Today I will do some modification on my F1 cockpit before starting the aesthetic part. We will actually do two modifications. Let me show you. And the first one will be cutting a hole on the hood or the top of the cockpit because my boot is rubbing a bit. Because my boot is rubbing on the hood since my pedal are a little too high. Let me show you how to remove it. But what we will do is cut an opening around because I need this part of the hood for the structure, for the finishing parts or the aesthetic part of the hood. But I will remove it now. So you see, I will need to let at least a hole for my boots to have enough room since it's rubbing on it. Let me show you. I will show you with my boot. When it's on a static position, it's fine, but since nothing is perfect in this world, when I'm driving, instead of my boots rubbing on the pedal, I have tendency of raising my foot and following the pedal. So when doing this, the tip of my boot is rubbing on the hood, which is sitting on this part, on the frame. And what I will do is cut a surrounding and I will keep the frame of the hood because the foam or the part that will make the livery will sitting on the foam. So I need something solid over it. But when cutting an opening in the wood part, I will have 3/8 inch of spare room, which will be enough for my boots. It's just a little rubbing, but it's disturbing enough, so I have difficulty in my braking points and stuff like that. So I will cut an opening, and this will be the first part of the video. And the second part of the video will be of installing a stopper so my boots don't go and rub on the frame, because I also have the bad habit of driving with my foot crooked like that. But when doing that, since I want my heel to sitting in the middle of the pedal, when I crooked my feet or my foot, it's rubbing on there, so it's avoiding me to apply a good pressure on the pedal, because obviously I get hit the curve and it's stopping my foot of applying the right pressure on the brake. So this will be the step 2 or maybe probably the step 1 of the video. So when I will install that, my foot will be more straight like that, and it will sit on that little support that I will made in a couple of minutes. So I already marked the area I need to cut. I will go 10 inches from the front side or the front end of the part, and I will let 2 inches of surrounding around. So I will have only in this section where the foot are susceptible to touch the top or the roof inside the tunnel. So I will make the measurement straight away, make the lines, and we will cut. I already marked the 10-inch here. Should maybe remeasure before. Make sure it's 10 inches. It's 10 inches. Now we will mark the 2-inch. This here. As usual, you better measure twice and cut only once so you don't make a mistake. But in this case, it's pretty straightforward. It's 2 inches all around the board or all around the part. So there's no much room for mistake here. I'm using a square just because it's straight, but you can use anything that's straight basically. I could have used company side of piece of wood, but I have the square already on the table, so So this is the area where I need to have a hole. So what I will drill the fourth corner so it will be easier and faster with the jigsaw. Got a little notch here. Next part is to make the stand or the footrest, and already have some scrap plywood here. Will be enough for the job. Since I don't want all, I will cut this piece. I need two pieces, one over another, to make 1 inch and a half thick. So 3/4 plus 3/4 is 1.5 inch. So I will take a piece here, I will cut the hole and take another piece. One done. Remove that hole. Another 3 inches. This is done. So for the other part, I don't need to have a 3/4 inch thick piece. I can take this 1/4 inch, actually it's 5/16 inches. So this piece, I need it to be 3 inch wide or 3 inch high by 5 inches wide long. You will see when I will install it, but it's cut in the wrong side. I don't like it, so I will make the 5 inches. Is it long enough? Yes, it is. So I need 5 inches on this side. Since I don't have one side square, I need to make 2 lines, and I will need 3 inches on this side. I will also cut the hand to have a perfect square part. This one is squared, so I will start by this one. So I have my 3 pieces. I will get rid of the saw. We'll sand it a little bit. Just to have a good finish, but I won't paint them. Just because I don't have time, I got a race in 2 days, so it won't be dry. nice edge. So I will pre-drill the 2 holes in the front. Just make sure I'm in the limit. Too long. I might struggle with the screws in the back. Come on. It's passed through. Reverse. I will hide the camera a bit. I'm sorry about that, but I need to be right here. Done. Now it's holding. It will be easier to screw the second one like that. I cannot pre-drill here. I cannot even put a long screw because I can't go far enough. I will put it crooked. It's not the best. But I don't want to dismantle all the pedal set just for that. So there's no screw sticking out the other side. go nowhere. Let's try with the boots now. Even if I have my heel, no, there's no way it will touch the frame now. So I believe it will be perfect. I will get used to it with time. How it look like from the top. So if it perfectly sitting on a plate, I can pass my finger now, and the boot, it's in the middle of the pedal. So my foot will have a good position or good pressure on the pedal, and I am far from the frame now. Now it's time to install this back. If I go in the side, it's far from rubbing now, so I'll be good. And the brace is done, it's solid. We'll just need to attach the wire so it doesn't cut because of the hedge. As you can see, I am one step closer to start the aesthetic part, where I will install the styrofoam, the fiberglass cloth, and the paint. But as you saw in my previous video yesterday, it's still winter big time outside, so I will obviously not paint before at least 2 months. Until the sun is hot enough to drying the paint. But don't worry, I will keep you up to date with all my steps, and I will make a final video when everything will be done. Recap video from A to Z, so you will have all the tool and all the instruction required to build your own cockpit. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the notification little bell so you will be notified as soon as I will release a new video. So on this, I wish everybody a good day and see you later. Goodbye.